Water,
Water glucose as well. Right? So I'm doing about a half of a scoop. We'll see how it comes out if we need to increase it. We don't want to add too much because once we add our dough in there and it bakes in the oven, it's going to bake out. So we don't want to create a huge mess for ourselves. But we want to have enough so that it tastes good. Okay? So we have our caramel glaze we're going to put at the bottom. We have some chopped walnuts here. This is under cinnamon nuts. Sorry, cinnamon nuts. You can do other nuts as well, pecans or something like that.
Do we have to use nuts, or can we use like?
You can do them nut free. Yeah, it's just kind of. I think does it say optional? Yeah, it doesn't say optional, but yeah, it's like any sticky. This is kind of like a sticky bun. It can be with nuts or not. Are you allergic to nuts? Oh, really? Like seriously allergic?
Yeah. So
Do you have an EpiPen?
I do have an EpiPen.
So yeah, you can definitely make them nut free. So when you're on stations, you can make them nut free.
Thank you.
Now we need to take our 50-gram unit, right? 50 or 60 grams? 50 grams.
And this one after, I knew you were allergic to it. Just want to mix it up for
I am allergic to seafood too. But like some seafood I'm like okay with.
2 debuffs?
Yeah, I've asked for 2-3 debuffs.
Alright,
God,
we got our 50-gram units that we scaled out earlier. They're kind of cold now, so it's going to be easier hopefully to work with. But we're going to roll this out to 4 inches long. A little bit longer than 4 inches is okay because we need to tie it in a knot, like so. Okay? And then we're going to put it on top. Right? Here it says rolling cinnamon sugar. Sorry.
God, you want to be too powerful, so he debuffed me.
I don't know if we'll need water or not. It says to roll in cinnamon sugar. It's sticky enough that I think it should be okay. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna need to roll it a little bit more than 4 inches.
Maybe 6. Oh my god. God, you made me too powerful.
Yeah, it'll stick to it. Okay, so if we can get some help doing the rest of these, I think we got enough for 24. Somebody please give it a half scoop each. Somebody start rolling these out, please.
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta remove the plastic.
I'm sorry, you need to laugh at you.
You meant to laugh.
Should we do one whole tray with nuts, one whole tray with no nuts?
Sounds good. All right.
Right? Chris and I both have.
The table is so sticky that you cannot roll anything on it.
This is ready.
Fine. Approximately 4, but preferably 5.
Do we still need the nuts? Okay. Someone
It's so sticky. No, and you start putting it in a knot. Yeah.
Oh wow, so much. That's all over again.
Going hard. Dude, why can't we just...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just let it be.
Not,
I
it
think
doesn't
you're
matter.
not, you just...
It doesn't matter. So, kind of. Well, first of all,
The problem is the piping. This is a little big. And you're going on.
so let's leave some room, right? Leave some room, and then like they fold it through.
You wanted to do the rest without cinnamon sugar?
No, cinnamon sugar is good. It's nuts, I think, is what
Stick
we're not,
together.
we're not doing.
Like the ends kind of stick to something, and then get cold. Oh, ouch! Okay, this is a lot more like
Cinnamon was one cinnamon buns.
There's one that's like that one.
Did we talk about this, Chef?
I know.
We're not talking about it yet.
So when we roll out these pieces, we don't really need to degas it. Or
I mean, you kind of degas it in itself
By,
when
like,
you just
rolling.
by rolling it here. I mean, the thing is, it's not like it's kind of like a baguette, but it's not going to be presented in a way where we're going to analyze it like a baguette is handled. You know, so I think you just roll it out.
That's good. Can I get the cinnamon sugar, please? Oh yeah. What happened to
I got an issue. I'm getting.
I thought you had an issue of like cinnamon sugar. I'm like, ow!
There's one more.
That was good.
But it's all filled.
There's
Alrighty.
one more?
Can we put these in the proofer, please?
There's
Okay.
one more.
We'll need it on a tray.
Carlos.
Alright,
There's one more.
Okay, you set it aside for now. All right, so we're gonna do cinnamon buns instead of sticky buns. Okay.
Do you need a rolling pin?
I have a rolling pin. I think I'm gonna use just a touch of flour. All right, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of flour. It's still a little sticky, but I just want to be cautious about how much I'm using. I always want to use the smallest amount of flour possible. Right? It can kind of make a tough crust if we add too much. It kind of can also make it look not very good. So keep that in mind. Try not to use a lot of flour when rolling things out. In general, it's not a good idea. Okay? So
Plastic spray.
That one. Not you go. With a whole lot of flour.
give me a ruler from down there, please. Thank you. So the one measurement we really want to be aware of is 35 centimeters, right? So we're going to want to take it. Before I get started, I'm just going to kind of loosely shape it. It's pretty soft, so it's kind of going where I want it to go. But we're going to kind of loosely shape it into this rectangle or square shape.
35.
This is yours?
Oh yeah, that's what I was like.
All right, so if I see here, it's already about 35, just from flattening it out. So this is the dimension I know I need before rolling it up. So really what I need to go to is the opposite direction.
That is thick.
How long do we just leave it in the fridge for? Half an hour?
About an hour, right? Half an hour? Yeah, it's about an hour. I think 3:30 or so we went on break. Maybe 45 minutes.
It's sort of an hour. Oh my god.
It's been?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Wow. Time flies when we're happy.
It flies faster when you get older. I'm turning 20. Calm down. My mom says once you hit 25, it's downhill from there.
It goes fast. I will
Actually,
agree.
no.
It definitely goes quick. Like years, I remember at 20, it seemed like a long time. Because I think also at 21 in the US is like the drinking age. So I remember being like waiting for that. That was like a big deal, you know?
Because like, once you hit all the like so-called growing up milestones,
flies,
you're like
man.
it just
Then it's
doesn't feel
over.
Yeah. Okay, so it tells us we're going to need to take it to 120, which is beyond this here. But really what we're talking about is needing it to be pretty thin, right? So we're talking about, I don't know, 3 millimeters.
Oh, so it is really thin.
Once you roll it up, it's going to be bigger.
In some places
It'll
it's like
probably
really
snap
thick,
back
right?
as
Like
well,
such
right?
big cinnamon buns.
Yeah, yeah.
Cinnamon buns.
Like the brand. That's not a.
The American?
What's the American one?
Yeah, cinnamon.
Is it cinnamon? I thought that was
Actually, that's really bad for me.
I gave up looking at those pieces.
No, you don't know what actual
You can also take this on the sheeter if you want as well.
Oh.
Right.
But then I feel like it's
What
gonna
happens if it gets
stick.
Yeah,
to
will
it.
it stick?
You'll just need to, like I said, dust it, you know? Just very lightly though.
I'm very
Right?
worried. Like, by the
Be
time
very
I
cautious
pull
about it. I guarantee you in the next week or two, somebody's going to have their dough coated in flour. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's going to be somebody.
Taking bets?
Don't let it be you. Don't
Yeah, I'll
let
put $5
It gets stuck in the
on
Can I
Aiden.
bet on myself so I can win something?
No.
It's not fraud.
It's a losing game. Wait, that's fraud?
No, that's not fraud. That's something else. It's
Was it like? No, it's still fraud. It's
inside trading? No.
No,
what is that called? Is it? No, it's not.
Okay, you know what, guys? We're not in law school right now.
It's not law school. If anything, it's like a.
It's a
sports
finance
thing,
thing.
Yeah.
Is there egg
It's a
wash
sports
behind?
thing. Sorry.
Egg wash, yeah. Over there.
Inside trading.
So we're about 32, so I could go a little bit farther that way. But I'm going to just focus on length a little bit more. And periodically kind of like lifting it, right? Just gotta kind of release some of that tension until it shrink back up a bit, but also make sure that it's not sticking.
You start yelling at them.
Yeah, probably 4 millimeters. Pretty steady. I mean, maybe not. I'm almost to 120.
You start swearing at it. Cinnamon buns. What do we need? We need 3 dozen.
No, what? 2 dozen. This yields 4 dozen. So half this.
Yay.
But then we have to do a sequence.
No. This and this 3 times, but these one.
Oh, one for yeah.
This one minimum, so you can make 4.
No, then, like, should I like just do like 4 dozen and then just do
All right,
almond 4?
Yeah, that's what.
we're about good to go here.
It's the carpet.
Sorry?
Is this
Pretty
still
good.
recording?
This side's a little bit uneven.
Oh yeah, no it is.
That's scared
In
if I
fact, it's at 15 minutes.
Oh.
Do you want me to stop it and
No,
restart
the
it?
other ones were like 30 minutes.
Oh.
It's a little bit thinner on that side, but maybe we'll cut them a little bit
rolled
thicker.
out anyway.
And you're
All
gonna
right.
eat it.
So now we need to spread our cinnamon spread.
Spatula.
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 Sorry, I actually didn't really hear what you said. What's your feeling or like, how would I say,
Like question of
depends. I would say it's called.
Right?
I would say not.
I'm so used to it.
There's no one else.
it's a good perspective.
You should make ice cream out of it. It's very Vegas
Kind of what?
like
It's already
delicious.
They did.
I know. I don't know. I'm just hungry.
Bolting season's over. I need to.
Yeah, screw bolting.
So I'm gonna roll it away. I'm gonna roll it away from myself. So I'm gonna leave a little bit here that we need to egg wash. I think sometimes people roll it towards themselves.
This is right here, something that
I can set a video later. I don't need to draw. We're not
Did you
adding
want
raisins.
the raisins?
No, I think we voted to.
No,
It's
we
okay.
voted
It's
against
Because
raisins.
there's the conditioned
No.
raisins there.
No,
No.
no. Eat it
We'll use
later.
those for something else.
Okay.
I like raisins, but I don't see why they put cinnamon in it.
Yeah, I agree. I like raisins too.
If anything, like
I don't think they need to be.
Oatmeal raisin.
the more
Delicious, but not in cinnamon.
the more reaffirms what's delicious. So that's kind of like over like talking about
So I watch trolls like
whether I answer the food for you. So do you think I would listen or something? Let's say if you're like
the bigger?
yeah, the bacon.
What do they call it?
Like a is it a cheap? I thought it was but whereas like what
I think it was a Gucci. I mean, like, what did Gucci even do? It's not big Gucci.
but that's like what is this?
Yes. It's like dropping.
C in Italian is cheap, but SS is
Oh, it's a SS.
SS.
Oh, I thought it was a CC.
It's not the same.
Then Lucy.
They have a cinnamon shop in Chilliwack, and they do specialize in cinnamon buns. They have like crazy flavors.
Like what?
Like, and like bacon. I don't even know what it's called. But it like recently opened up.
Oh, so it really depends.
Oh no, that's the States.
Does anyone know a good crab place?
Crab place?
Yeah.
Just have no limits.
We're going to need to talk.
My dad
Do we need
used
a
to crab
separate
eating a lot, but now all we can find is like red crab, not Dungeness.
Egg wash.
Dungeness tastes, no, Dungeness tastes so good.
There's an all you can eat lobster crab in Richmond.
Because
It's like $90.
if you know me, I don't think the world is real.
I would say the older you get, the more
All right.
less real.
So now we just start rolling it up from the edge, okay? In the beginning, you just kind of go down the line with your fingers, and then we'll roll with our hands in a second.
Those are really big.
That's not as like.
I don't truly know what they see in the conversation or if we're just reliving our last one before death. You know how people say
Falling up the
you
street
relive your whole life when you're
forever.
about to die? What if hypothetically one of us was only
Can someone grab some parchment paper for that?
Yeah.
tray, please?
And the thing, the frame.
Is it a full paper or a half
I think it's
Just
I need a full frame.
a 6x8.
I can pretty much understand what it is based on the movies and the trailer.
Exactly. So it's kind of like I think that's full.
I know.
I think so.
No, I think it's a half.
I
Actually.
think yeah.
Is it a half?
Yeah.
6x8. Yeah, that's half.
Sorry.
6x8 half.
Sorry, we need a half
No,
tray.
get rid of this one.
Should we get a smaller tray then?
Because
No, just bring it.
Oh, that's why we're cutting it like this way, right?
Yeah, so I think it's 8. by 6. Right?
How try to
I think so. We also are going to have quarter frames for depending on what we do during stations, right? So we have quarter frames over there as well, which will probably.
You're not making a full cinnamon bun.
Half the recipe.
Yeah, half
We are.
Wait, that means when we do this, we need a quarter.
We were making the first unit, we made
A
so
quarter
much
frame.
stuff. We made 8 dozen cookies.
But it's good. This is a
Bars.
there are people dying.
All right, so I just want to try and make it even. Remember, I was talking about how this side was a little bit thin, right? So we know I want to kind of reshape it here to try and get even shape all the way along.
It looks like a worm.
All right, we're gonna go down and make. It says 48 pieces.
Oh.
Woo! Let's take 48.
So we each need to eat 4 pieces. That's what we're doing.
I think it's 1 inch.
I love how it's completely ignored. I know.
Good for him, honestly.
It's about an
Look at the
inch.
doors.
I think it's about an inch each. Okay. My razor.
They were actually pretty. That one.
How do we, I just don't have to how do we know that we're actually no, like we should actually look at it. So it's like what's then you know as good way even if it's not
No, it's fine for
what's
scoring,
famous from
like where you want to cut.
just
But
like
in
how like you
general,
go
for
to
actual
VR
cutting,
games like you know it's not real.
A lot of the stuff in that case is not very good.
Actually, my cooking instructor especially used to have a gas parent who used to have so he has like a bunch of like English, old English ingredients and stuff. And one of them, like the rolling thing, you know, the spiral rolling thing, there was a square one. And it made like different shapes and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
that's what I can't
Like,
I tried to get into it, but I didn't.
Like everyone's
Because I was obsessed with Breaking Bad, so I wanted like something else. But I watched the show and I was like, this is nothing like Breaking Bad.
I thought it was excellent. I love it.
Did you?
Yeah, I love
I
it.
never got into it and I was so disappointed because I was super obsessed with Breaking Bad. Maybe I need to try again.
So we need to brush the edges here, just to make sure that our cinnamon buns don't stick. And then we're going to just start.
He became a Cinnabon manager
Yeah.
before he cut the rest.
Oh, he said.
New identity and everything. So there was correlations and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
Those are all gonna fit in there. No.
You squish it.
Yeah, no, it should.
I mean, that's what the recipe says.
All of those are gonna fit in there.
Have faith.
I realize that other people also have lives. So it's kind of the
Double check before we get started here. All right. So we need to go 6 by 8,
Oh, 6 by 8.
right? Is that what we agreed? So we're doing 3 here.
It's really tight together.
I mean, it should be. I mean, yeah.
6.
But in the picture, it has 6 by 4. What the hell?
Does it?
Yeah.
That picture is a little misleading.
That picture is not good. It's a 6 by 4, and I think it's that frame.
It's a half frame.
It's a half frame in the picture.
No.
Yeah.
I think the cinnamon rolls are much bigger than what we roll them.
What we normally do.
I mean, like it looks.
I feel like they might be thinking like this recipe is for like a full tray, and then the pictures are a half tray.
Yeah.
Are they gonna make sure?
This looks like it's a, yeah, they are.
They are, right?
I think it's a full tray.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I think it is a full tray.
I mean, shall we just go with
I think I
it?
made this mistake last time.
Let's
Shall we
make
just
two.
go with
Let's
it?
just make two.
Can we grab the full sheet pan, please?
Because they look
Then-
a little bit more spaced out.
For
than-
sure.
Yeah.
than
Because they have to
the-
rise as
than
well,
what
right?
we-
Rise.
All right. Did you watch The Bear?
Yeah.
What did
I like Maddie Matheson. He's a funny dude.
I love that guy.
I need to watch it.
I don't know if I can't. If someone names an actor, I can't remember
Oh,
the
that
names.
Christmas episode. Oh my god.
That Christmas
Oh,
episode.
You know,
I'll
when
only
you talk
remember
about
the
Brad
character.
Pitt, like, I don't know about it.
It was a lot of
I don't know what
for
characters
like
he's
an hour and a
playing.
half. I'm like, what is he doing?
It's really funny because like Brad Pitt, like a huge like.
Who's Brad Pitt?
It's Mr. Smith.
Oh, from that movie. Wait,
Oh, okay. Thank
is he the one that married Angelina Jolie?
Yes.
Oh.
I would say it's possible because again, like
Oh, did I cut you off?
No, I've had years of so
All right, so 6. This looks a lot better.
It's okay. It's okay.
it's a learning process.
It's still edible.
You start to realize
So that works.
you
You know what? It also has
like and it's something that everyone else is going through. So the edible food is so complex that you're
we all do. I think we all do. It's not just a singular.
I won't be able to do
All right.
the things that I know.
Can someone help cut these and finish them up, please?
Thank you, Chef Claudia. Fear thing, it's more of like
Thank you,
a
Chef.
what am I
Look at everybody, like, look at us to, like,
whole wall that
You're the chef, man.
prolong my ability to you're the man for it.
The movie.
And you know, if that kind goes into like
Who stars in You're the Man?
Okay,
Lauren?
no, and so
The
it
girl
kinda
who
goes
went
into a whole
rogue,
living doesn't just mean like earn money.
What's her name?
I know she won. I know
Miranda.
And like what
Oscar
gives you
man?
which again feeds into another
I know she wanted to catch Tatum. Did I scare you?
That's good. Like, just more is it like the experiences.
Do you know she's the man?
What?
Do you know she's the man?
Amanda Bynes
Yes, thank you.
and Channing Tatum.
You know what I said? I said Miranda. It's like Miranda Crossgrove.
Look, I like movies, but I don't pay attention to
To be fair,
actors.
she's still too young for Icon. Technically.
I mean, if she watched the reboot,
Dude, they canceled it. Did you
Yeah,
see
because
that?
it's
Did
So
you
make
see
a note
that?
of this in your recipe. When you make this on stations, we'll do a half batch and do a half sheet, half pan.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I think that'll be much more easier to roll out, a lot more manageable to deal with.
Full frame. What do you mean? Full frame. Grease. It wouldn't be for like first half. It wouldn't be half.
no, but then this is the recipe, right? So if when I'm like doing if I'm doing this half recipe, then I'll have to like think about like, oh okay, like then I'll do a half.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Why does no one
Because
know
I'm just like
cinema?
referring it to back to like this recipe.
Okay.
That's just my
Ford.
accent.
You have an
Oh, I kind of do. I mean, I did Evergreen here.
Oh, you're not born here?
No.
Oh wait, never mind. Does it say military?
Yeah, I mean it kind of goes into like whether you believe.
I don't want to go to the There's about to be a war. I'm not going to
You don't want to see the army?
Oh, BTS? I could. I'll be in the same.
Again, like you would just say that.
Ford doesn't rest.
I mean, technically, I was gonna join the project here.
What? Why?
I was.
Somebody shave your head.
No, like before, like first year when I was there, I was like thinking about it because I was in cadet speak.
I was like planning to.
I would say like
my
it kind of goes into like,
It's not worth it.
They don't pay enough.
do you believe in
It doesn't make sense.
a higher being? Do you believe in the supernatural?
Isn't there like a military program in America for like high school students?
Yeah, but you have to be U.S. citizen.
Like last bit.
What is it? What are you talking about?
Like, isn't there like a military program that you join in America in high school?
Yeah, you can start training for it. Like joining the military. And then
We don't have a similar program, but we have like cadets and scouts and stuff. Actually, cadet was kind of fun.
Buy my cookies. We're gonna serve for the military in a couple of years. Just buy my
Just
cookies.
like how like sheep
Pay for my funds.
They tell me I have to wake up.
So good.
These look so cute.
So good.
So delicious.
Yay. Jungkook, what are you doing?
Jungkook.
took the relationship
Jinan.
How do you like it?
Alright. We're gonna throw this in the proofer?
Yep.
Let's do this magic.
Not my hand.
Don't slap my face.
Alright, next up we're gonna do coconut buns.
Over here.
Alright? Coconut buns.
Which table are we going to? Here? Okay, we're staying here. Thanks, John. Oh wait, can you
Oh yeah, I'll
edit
stop it.
and then